So this is my DIY CO2 system. We've just got some 2 litre Coke bottles here, and we've got the yeast and sugar mixture. Everybody's got their own recipe for it. I use about half a bag, 500 grams, 2 cups, something of sugar. Quite warm water. Important thing to do is activate the yeast. This is just normal baking yeast. So you get a teaspoon of sugar in a glass of warm water and sprinkle. I always use a teaspoon of yeast. Some people say a quarter of a teaspoon, some people say half a teaspoon. It's just a matter of trial and error really. But the important thing is these bottles do need to be able to take a pressure, because the pressure into the diffuser in the tank is quite high. So the way I do that is just to drill a hole in the top of the Coke bottle. I think that's a 6mm hole. It just basically the same diameter as just a normal standard airline. So the airline, you just literally just push it through, and on the inside of the bottle, just normal one-way valve that you have on your air pump. Put that on the airline, and then push that back through the hole. And it's quite tight now, so the rubber, I always use silicone tubing. I find it better than the PVC, because PVC does go hard after a little while, but that's created a nice airtight seal around there. One-way valve, the gas can only go in one direction, and then just screw it on. A lot of people suggest using sodium bicarbonate in the mixture as well, which does sort of buffer the pH a little bit, because the pH does change as the carbon dioxide dissolves in the solution. I always have 2 bottles on the go, depending on the size of your tank. They just go into one airline, and that airline just goes into one diffuser into the tank. I normally rotate them, so I change one of these bottles every week or 2, so they're sort of on rotation. Both of these actually need replacing now, so I'm going to go and do that now. But that's the airtight seal. Job done.